The first time you see him, he looks like a lump of wet earth that somehow sprouted eyes. He is sitting perfectly still in the darkest, dampest corner of your garden bed, right where the mulch meets the edge of the patio. Your first instinct isn't to admire him. It is to grab the garden hose or that heavy rake leaning against the shed. You think of the mess, the potential for germs, or perhaps just the simple annoyance of something wild invading the space you work so hard to keep manicured. And honestly, that reaction makes sense. We are conditioned to see our homes and gardens as zones that need to be sterile, controlled, and free of anything that isn't a decorative plant. But before you reach for the hose to wash him away, stop. Put the handle down for 1 second. Because what you are looking at is not a pest, and it certainly isn't an accident. That toad did not stumble into your yard by mistake. He didn't wander in because he was lost. He is there because, in his own way, he has spent weeks performing a rigorous inspection of your property. He has checked the humidity levels, mapped the nighttime insect traffic, and assessed the safety of your soil. And he decided that your garden was the only place in the entire neighborhood worth living in. Most people see a toad and think of dirt or slime. They think of a creature that belongs in a swamp, far away from their porch. But here is the part almost nobody realizes. That creature you were about to chase off is actually the most efficient, silent security system your garden will ever have. Consider what is actually happening while you are asleep, while you are inside, oblivious to the world outside your sliding glass doors. This lump of mud is moving through your flower beds with surgical precision. He is not just sitting there. He is patrolling. The fact that will change the way you look at your yard forever is this. A single adult toad can consume up to 10,000 insects in a single growing season. That includes the slugs eating your hostas, the beetles destroying your roots, and the mosquitoes that make your evenings unbearable. He is not just eating. He is filtering your garden, removing the threats you spend hundreds of dollars on chemical sprays to eliminate. And this is where the story becomes uncomfortable. Every time you spray your garden with pesticides or aggressively clear away every bit of messy debris, you are effectively firing your most loyal employee. That dark, damp corner he occupies, that is his patrol station. He needs that moisture, that cover, and that cool, shaded soil to survive the day so he can defend your plants at night. The thing you thought was a nuisance is actually the evidence of a healthy, thriving ecosystem. If you have a toad in your garden, it means you have succeeded where most homeowners fail. You have managed to create a microhabitat that is diverse enough to support life. He is the seal of approval on your gardening skills. But there is a deeper layer to this. The toad didn't move in because he likes the aesthetics of your lawn. He moved in because he detected the presence of a specific prey cycle that he relies on. He is the final link in a food chain that your garden has been building for months, often without you even noticing. When you scrape away the leaves, clean the soil too deeply, or drive him out with water, you aren't just moving an animal. You are dismantling the very mechanism that keeps your plants alive. The thing you were about to destroy was the thing controlling the problem you didn't even know you had. So, the next time you step out onto your porch and see that familiar, wide-eyed stare looking up at you from the mulch, don't reach for the broom. Don't worry about the dirt he represents. Instead, acknowledge the work he is doing. He is the silent guardian of your backyard, working a night shift for free, ensuring that the life you planted stays safe. If you have ever found one of these quiet guardians in your own garden, tell me where he usually hides. And subscribe, because the next strange thing you find under a leaf or tucked into a corner might be the most valuable part of your home you never knew you had.